Here's the thing, right? I got this groundbreaking idea to do a fucking vlog because it's been so long since I recorded a video at all, and I've been like just like beating my head around like having another concept, and it's just like, why don't I fucking just be basic, you know? I'm gonna show you what a day in the life looks like basically. It's noon right now and I never start my day this fucking late, but I did today because I feel like it. Usually I wake up at like fucking 8 in the morning, usually, just naturally. And then what I like to do is I like to start with opening my planner and planning my day out. This is the Auraline planner from, oh my god, I forget her name, but I'll leave it right here. It's an astrology based planner and it actually helps me like plan my day aligned with the kind of shit that I like to focus on, you know what I mean? Holy fuck, using a planner has been actually revolutionary for me because there's always so much just fucking running in my head at all times. It's so good to be me. Just kidding. No, it is. I love my life. But what was my point again? Yes, so my mind is constantly running, and being able to like actually visually see what I want to get done for the day and how I want to structure my day has been just fucking euphoric. Genuinely euphoric for my day. I don't feel like I'm like cluttered as fuck in my head. I don't feel like I'm constantly like, oh, I can't forget about that thing. Oh, I need to remember to do that thing. Like it's all right there. And it seems so daunting when I have this like giant list in my head, but now it's just a giant list on paper. And to be honest, the giant list seems a lot fucking shorter than it does in my head. So get you a fucking planner. Today I'm starting my day with making orange juice. I have an orange tree in the backyard and it pains me to not use that shit. So I don't buy juice, I make it. I don't have a juicer because I don't want to buy anything ever. So I juice them by hand, and this is how much I have so far. This is probably like fucking 6 oranges, and I have the peels right there. But I'm gonna go outside and pick some more probably. So I got this stick on Amazon to grab my fruits, and it's fucking great, okay? I think this is a better angle for you to see what I'm doing. And you know what? I feel like everybody should start their day with an ass shake, you know what I mean? I literally already got all of the low-hanging fruit, so I actually have to jump to get these, so this is like more work than usual. Oh my god, a ladybug. Oh my god, I'm actually fucking tired. I'm sweating profusely. But I got my tings. Okay, these are all rinsed, by the way. Okay, and I'm a firm believer in putting intention into the things that you do and that shit actually working. So while I'm squeezing it, I like to watch something that's aligned with the energy I want for the day. So if I want to do some sort of healing of any kind, I'll watch a video of somebody I already follow who I know makes great content. Sometimes I'll watch like videos on the moon phases and what's coming up for the new moon or the full moon. And if I'm not feeling like listening to somebody, I'll just listen to a frequency video. Not that you're going to be taking this vlog as a fucking tutorial, but like if you wanted to take my advice on like putting intentions into things, you can just speak affirmations into it. Like you don't have to play something or watch something or whatever, but that's something else I would like to do. I would just, as I'm squeezing it, speak things such as, okay, I am loved. My partner and I are in harmonious union. Every day I make decisions that reflect the future that I want to be in. What is aligned with me will come naturally, and I don't have to worry or fret about that. I'm gonna scoot these out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I am divinely aligned with my purpose and my passions. I am creative in every sense of the word. I am inspired and ideas flow naturally. I am not validated by likes. I am not validated by money. I am validated by walking in my purpose. I am fulfilled by my passions and my purpose only. I am love, we are love, and my actions reflect being in love. I'm in love with myself, I'm in love with my partner, I'm in love with my path, I'm in love with my journey. I'm spilling everywhere. Hold that thought. I guess you can just say the love within me is just overflowing. I'm in love with my passions, I'm in love with art, I'm in love with creating, I'm in love with my followers. Oh my god, the new episode of Euphoria comes out today. Oh my god! So clearly I have like 500 more oranges than I need, so I'm gonna store the Is this even clean? Absolutely fucking not. By the way, while I'm here, I just was like thinking about how I let myself get so distraught. I'm so dead. I let myself get so distraught with just my last video, the footage getting literally, what the fuck is the word for it? My footage corrupting. My footage got corrupted literally the second I finished editing it. And I literally had a fucking mental breakdown, bitch. I was crying all day. Like, I had to actually take the entire day off to just fucking mourn that video because I was so... And not just the video that I was editing, but the original footage, the hours that I was fucking recording that shit, all of it got compromised. And I was just so fucking sad because I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought, you know, I'm finally like walking in my purpose of creating this avenue of spirituality and like using this platform to spread the gifts that I have. And for all of it to get corrupted, I was literally like, so what is my meaning then? What is the meaning of my life? What path am I supposed to take? Does this mean that I'm not supposed to like share my spiritual gifts? Does this mean that I don't even have spiritual gifts? I was just overthinking the entire thing. And I was just like thinking about it right now. And it's like, bro, my shadow work video, my video on how to do shadow work, tips on it, and what shadow work even is, literally made me start shadow work. And I couldn't even fucking release that shit because apparently I had some more work to do before I had to share with other people how I got to where I got. Yeah, bro, so I literally had to just allow myself to cry about it and allow myself to question everything. And the problem with the direction that I took was I questioned myself. I was going through all these emotions. I literally allowed it to make me scared of making YouTube videos. Like, that shouldn't happen. Fucking technology is so finicky, and this shit happens to literally every YouTuber out there. Not that I'm trying to be a YouTuber necessarily. I don't really know what the future of YouTube looks like, and I don't know if I'll really gain any success on this avenue specifically. I know I will in other places, but yeah, I let it scare me out of making YouTube videos for literally months, and I had to get down to why I let myself get so discouraged, why I got so distraught over that, and why the value that I see in myself is really just unstable. I see my worth as a person. I know my worth as a person logically. On the best days, I think I'm the shit. Like, truly, I know I'm the shit. But on bad days, I question myself a lot. And sometimes it's a day-to-day thing. It's really a day-to-day thing. And my video on shadow work that I never got to post, it really was a push for me to start shadow work again and do more work on myself. And I'm proud of starting this video because this was not in my fucking planner on my to-do list today, but I needed to do it. I don't need to allow myself to get my feelings hurt over fucking technology. Literally. Fuck technology. Fuck social media. I love the following that I've created. I love the content that I create. It's so fucking fulfilling for me to make reels and like be able to profit off of my makeup skills and to be able to create on my face every single day and to have people that are willing to buy my art. When it just started with makeup, like my physical art, people want to buy that from me. Like, it genuinely fills my heart. But technology itself is fucking ass. And social media is low-key fucking evil. Like, the creators behind it and their intentions are literally just to profit off of you and to make fucking money off of your fucking insecurities. And I just can't even imagine, like, I'm going on hella tangents right now, but I just can't even imagine, like, people who are growing up, who are, 10, 12, 13, 16 years old, how social media is going to affect how they see themselves and what they want to do in the future. And it just makes me sad that, obviously those are fucking age ranges. Literally every age range is fucking susceptible to being insecure because of the things that they see on social media. But specifically the children, it just makes me really sad because they're so impressionable and they're pushed to grow up so fast, and they believe social media is fucking real and their life is fucking over if they don't have a social media following, and they feel like they're a loser if whatever and whatnot. Like, oh my god, it just makes me so sad to think about. And I know that the creators behind most of these social media platforms are just fucking demonic beings, to be honest. I don't know. I cannot let all of that really get to me. I can allow myself to have the emotions that come with the trials and tribulations of the internet and technology and social media, but I cannot allow it to hold me back in life and hold me back from my fucking purpose and truly make me question myself. So what happened to my last YouTube video that I recorded is honestly a blessing. It's honestly a blessing because I needed to have the reminder that this shit is temporary and this shit isn't real, and it's not a reflection of me just because, technology wanted to be a bitch that day. Eventually, I will make another shadow work video. The break that I took was low-key needed for me to have an even greater message for you guys, Okay, I'm gonna put some spices and shit in mine because I want my throat and my fucking esophagus and everything that has to do with the illness to be fucking prepared to fight. I'm gonna put turmeric, hella turmeric, cayenne pepper, and I would do fresh ground ginger or fresh juiced ginger if I had a juicer, but I don't, so I'm gonna do ground ginger out of a spice container, I guess. Oh my god, that's so good. I'll typically make orange juice for about 3 or 4 days worth, and then but on a regular day I usually will start my day with a smoothie with whatever the fuck fruits and nuts and vegetables, and not usually vegetables, but whatever fruits and juices and bases that my body's asking for the day. Next thing on my list today is to work on my art. And currently I'm making this purse. This one's for me. I need a new purse, bitch. I have been rocking this purse since like 2018, and I have not found a purse that I liked more than this to replace it. And then the strap that came with it broke out of nowhere. Like, this little knob is nowhere to be found on the other side. So I've been carrying this shit around like a fucking clutch bag for like over 6 months, and that's ridiculous. I need to prioritize myself a little more. And the fact that I literally sell purses and, and I don't have a real purse of my own, bruh. There is just something so comforting about like sitting in the corner of the house to do my artwork. I don't know why. But yeah, I got this big ass body pillow that you can't see that I'm laying on. And I'm just honestly putting like some finishing details on my purse. I'm not super in love with it yet, but I'm hoping it'll all pull together at the end. And I'm thinking I want to kind of put like an arc of something right here to like bring some dimension in the center. But yeah, the other day I had this super hilarious conversation with my fucking therapist where I realized like I really don't prioritize myself. And I prioritize my mental health. I prioritize my emotions. I prioritize everything that like I can't see, but I don't take care of my body. I don't usually eat the right things. I definitely don't move a lot. Like I I fucking hate exercise. I don't even do stretches in the morning. I don't do yoga. And that literally comes down to so many things. Like, it affects my body dysmorphia so much. Like, sometimes genuinely, you guys, I look at myself in the mirror and I just feel like I look like a raw boiled egg. I know I don't look like a raw boiled egg logically, but the fact that I distance myself so much from my body until I realize, like, oh yeah, I am a body. Like, I really do have a body that I'm carrying, and I'm not just a soul. I'm not just a concept. I'm not just like a walking artwork. Like, I'm a body that people perceive, and sometimes that's like really jarring for me. And the whole concept of like everybody has a different perception of you. There's no one true you, and it's just, you know, we're gonna take it there today. Everything has to get existential with me, you know? But yeah, like the fact that I started a purse, I want to say like fucking, it has to be almost a year ago at this point. Wow, it probably was literally a year ago. I started a purse that I was originally going to sell, and I ended up liking the process so much that I was like, oh, I'm keeping this one for sure. This one's mine. And so what did I do? I put it to the side and never picked it up again. And it's just so funny how like life is a metaphor. And the minute that I decided like, oh, this is mine, this one's for me, so I'm gonna put it to the side and prioritize other things, I do that like so fucking much with literally everything. And it just goes to show like I need to do better with like my self-care that I do, and prioritizing things that are for me, literally for my enjoyment. Nobody else gains anything from it but me, and making sure to see those things as productive, you know? Like a lot of times I don't see self-care as productive, but it's one of the most productive things that you can fucking do. So yeah, it's been helping a lot to take time out of every day to work on this purse and know that this is literally just for me, and making it a point to not worry about money as I'm doing it, or not worrying about like, oh, I could be doing things that are making me money. I could be making another purse for someone else that someone could buy. Like, clearly like that's more productive, but I don't know, just changing my viewpoint on that has been really helpful, and taking the time out of my day to work on this, and taking the time out of my day to do yoga. I finally fucking bought a yoga mat, and yoga has been so fucking great because I it's not that I don't like moving. I love swimming. I love yoga. I love like stretching exercises and stuff like that, but I don't know, there's like random sports that I like badminton is fucking fun, but I don't like going to the fucking gym. I hate that environment. I hate like running at a track is so fucking unfulfilling for me. Literally running in circles, I hate it. I love hiking. Like, I like going on like trails where like there's like nature scenery. That's so enjoyable for me, but it's kind of like, I know that's like a lot for people, and I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't drive, so I don't really do that shit alone. Also, I don't really want to go up in the mountains alone. Like, what if I get fucking attacked by something, or I don't know, what if I get fucking lost, you know? Like, I feel like going on a mountain trail is more something that you do with other people, but obviously at that point you have to work around other people's schedules, so obviously that's a hard one. But yeah, my point is just making sure to do these things that are literally just for me every day has like helped me so much with the way that I see myself, and really helps to connect me with my body and see the things that I like as important. Yeah, I've just really loved that journey that I've been on. Oh my god, is this gonna look like a unibrow? I hope not. Not that unibrows aren't fly, okay? Because people with unibrows look fly, but I wasn't planning to put a unibrow on my purse, you know? And yeah, so with this purse thing, damn, I should have like, I think I want to angle it up more, so I might do a little fucking on the edge there. But by doing this purse, I've been teaching myself to paint on a furry surface, because girl, it looks good. Like, I'm gonna love wearing this shit, but I don't know how much anyone else is gonna love it, which makes me sad because you can see like, you can kind of see like from if I angle it a certain way in the sun that it's a little bit, you know, wavy and bumpy, and it's not, it doesn't look super smooth and professional, which is what I'm struggling with right now. I don't think it looks like a bad thing. I don't know if anyone else would. I would assume people wouldn't love that look. And so all of that makes me sad, because if I think about people wearing my art and using my art like on a daily basis, I want it to kind of, I still want it to reflect me, even though like I do this with like intentional of the evil eye, and you know, like it's for protection and it's for their style. Like at the same time, I want it to be a reflection of me. And I love furry things, faux fur. I love furry textures. I love soft, velvety things, and I want people to enjoy soft, furry things with me, okay? So yeah, I've been just going back and forth on whether or not I should sell furry purses, if this is going to be a thing that's present, and if I am gonna do it, if there's any way to get around that. I've been toying with different ideas, like learning how to do embroidery on a different surface so that I can somehow embroider it on. I've also been thinking about if I want to make it in patches, how would I do that? Do I somehow shave off the hair in the areas that I want to put the design? How would I even do that? What are the products that I need to do that, the tools? Is there any way that I could like, I know I can't bleach hair because this is faux fur, and faux fur is made of plastic, I'm assuming, and you can't bleach plastic or it's obviously just gonna melt. At least I think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep thinking about that until I have a fucking idea for the shit, because bitch, you're gonna fucking like it. You're going to like furry purses and you're gonna wear it. Wait a second, did I say raw boiled egg? I was clearly on crack. That's not, it's either one or the other. I mean a boiled egg, okay? You can't have a raw boiled egg because that's negates the, yeah, anyway. Oh, what the fuck. Another thing that's been holding back from creating as often as I want to is I moved out of my area and I somehow in the process lost my fucking paintbrushes, and it makes me so fucking sad that I haven't found them yet. They're not gone. There's no way they're gone. They're probably somewhere in the garage, but I can't fucking find them. I could swear that they're in a box or something, but like I don't know which box, and I feel like I've already looked in all the boxes, so I don't know what's happening. But I'm literally using a ColourPop eyebrow brush for this shit. Yeah, given the fact that I've been using makeup brushes exclusively almost for my paintings, it's really compromising. Like they're not as good of quality. They're just simply not as good of quality as paintbrushes, and they don't serve the same purpose, so that's the point. But this is still like making it really hard to like have a really crisp edge, and I'm not enjoying this shit. Girl, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? But okay, I'm gonna finish this up and then show you the finished result and then take you along the rest of my day. Finally did it! Oh my god, I have a fucking purse of my own, finally. You know what? I gave it a more aesthetic visual for you because you need to bask in its glory. Okay, thank you. It is 3 the fuck p.m. I haven't even had my first fucking meal yet. Bitch, I'm shaking. Okay, so I make this sandwich so fucking often. Ever since I made it the first time, I've been obsessed. This is the Hood Healer's recipe, but modified to basically whatever I have at home. So I start with vegan mayo on both slices. And I'm not vegan, but my lover is, so it just gave me the excuse to try her recipe. Teriyaki seaweed. And it's supposed to be a vegan sandwich. You don't need to put cheese on it, but I'm just gonna put cheese on it because I just want to get rid of this cheese already. Trust me, it tastes bomb without cheese. This is just aged white cheddar from Sargento. I fucking love this cheese. Oh my god. I just want to eat it as a snack. And then I'm putting some avocado. I'm gonna put a little Himalayan salt and then some tomato. And usually I would put onion on this too, but I don't feel like cutting it right now. And then some sprouts. I usually just like take a little puñito like that. And I'm gonna take lemon. I like to put it over both sides. And then a tiny bit of low sodium soy sauce. I made this shit up. This isn't part of her recipe. And then just some pepper. Smashing it together always makes me nervous. Do you see this shit? It's fucking amazing. Okay, holy shit, it's sunny. Actually, yeah, I'm a soak in sun. But usually I'll put on my planner to do yoga, and then I don't do yoga. But I feel like you guys are keeping me accountable just by watching this video, so I think I might do yoga after this. This sandwich literally gives me butterflies. Like, fuck. Shout out fucking Hood Healer. Speaking of soaking in sun, that's usually something ideally I'll start off my day with. It's so good to just like sit out there and soak in the sun before I get hit with the blue rays for my phone, you know. I really don't do that part that often. I'll definitely sit outside throughout the day. Like, say if I'm gonna journal, I'll make sure to journal outside instead of just journaling sitting in bed. Or like if I'm eating something and I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm eating it and I finish eating but there's still hella time left on the YouTube video and I want to finish the content, I'll take my computer outside and sit outside in the sun. Obviously if you don't have sun where you're at, you can't do this. Bitch, this is winter in California. But yeah, it literally feels like it resets me when I sit outside in the sun. Sometimes I'll do like a breathing exercise. I'll just like YouTube fucking breathing or guided breathing meditation, and I'll sit outside in the sun while I do it. Shit is fucking life-changing. Wow. I needed to eat so bad. Holy shit. I don't usually do this, guys. I usually have my first meal when I wake up is a fruit smoothie around like, let's say 8 or 9 in the morning. And then I'll wait to have like an actual meal. I'll like make waffles or eggs or like a bagel sandwich of some kind around 11. And then I'll have lunch after I finish my makeup. And I'll usually do my makeup around like noon. Oh, the sun feels really good right now, actually. I'll do like makeup around noon, and then I'll usually finish around like 2 or 3, and that's when I'll have my lunch. But yeah, today I wanted to focus on painting, so I made that purse. But don't mind me having an otherworldly experience right now with this sandwich. Okay, so I ended up showering, you guys, and putting on a fly-ass jacket because I'm fucking freezing. So what I'm planning to do is open up those shadow work prompts and maybe fill out a day or 2. I forget what, I think her name on YouTube is Moon Dancer, but I'll link below the playlist I'm using for my 30-day shadow work. Fucking hell, this one's on forgiveness.
Sometimes we have to be able to forgive others for something that they did to us. I want you to write down everything that you've done to anybody or anything that you need forgiven for. After you write that list, I want you to make a list of things that people have done to you that you should forgive them. And then I want you to think really deeply. Write down what you think you need to do to learn forgiveness. I know it's not easy.
Let's go. Forgiveness is rough for me because I low-key don't believe that I have to forgive in order to meet my highest potential. I understand why other people... Look, here's the thing. In the shadow work video that I originally was going to post but got corrupted, I was talking a lot about forgiveness and why you need to forgive people that have harmed you and what that does for you, and how you basically you can't reach your fullest potential without it. And I know logically why that's the case, but I low-key don't believe it myself, and I don't know if that's just me not being at my, not speaking from my highest self, but I don't know. I feel like you can move on from things. I think you can, like, oh my god, it's a dove. Let me look up the symbolism of dove real quick. But yeah, truthfully, I don't feel like you need to forgive people in order to reach your purest good form. I think you can move on from things and respect people regardless of what they've done to you. But I don't know. I don't really know where the line is where I know that you don't need to allow the same behavior or make exceptions for the behavior in order to forgive them. And I know that forgiveness comes down to, like, just doing it for your own peace and not doing it for the other person's peace. But yeah, I just struggle with that. So I don't know if that's hypocritical for me to preach about forgiveness in that shadow work video, and maybe that's another reason why I wasn't able to end up posting it. But I don't know. I understand the concept. I understand why it's important. I understand other people's viewpoints, but I don't know how much I align with that, to be honest. Doves, usually white in color, are used in many settings as symbols of love, peace, or as messengers. Dove, finding one's center, love and healing, gentleness, joyful transitions, peace and calmness, clear vision, spiritual renewal, and release. So maybe that is a message for us. I get that, like, maybe you don't really reach full peace, full oneness if you don't make one with the things that have happened in your past, which is weird because, like, I feel like I've come to terms with everything that I've been through in life, and I don't necessarily hold grudges, but I think where I struggle is, like, giving forgiveness to the specific people, because, like, that dove is, like, cooing. I don't know, you probably can't hear that shit, but I don't know, it's not, like, I just feel like the forgiveness that other people receive doesn't have to do with me. I can forgive other people, but not give the forgiveness to them, you know what I mean? Maybe our vision isn't clear enough if we're still subconsciously being held back by those things. And the last thing on this list is release, and that one makes sense to me because if we're bringing this back to the forgiveness thing, I feel like you can release the pain that you had. I feel like you can release being stuck on that in any way, release your grudges, release your anger towards any of these people without necessarily, like, forgiving them, because I low-key feel like forgiving people is, like, absolving them of their karma or absolving them of any responsibility, I guess. And here's the thing too, I don't feel like in order to reach peace, calmness, healing, and a clear vision and spiritual renewal, I don't think you necessarily need to receive that forgiveness from other people either. I just feel like there's so much nuance in forgiveness. So yeah, I definitely think that's another reason why I wasn't able to post that shadow work video that I was originally going to post, because although, like, I understand where other people are coming from in forgiveness and why this comes down to a part of shadow work, it's not authentic to me, at least not right now. I don't know if I'll change my mind in the future, but what's most authentic to me right now is I don't believe in the concept in the same way that other people do. So yeah, sheesh. Yeah, I feel like the dove low-key did give me some insight right now. Hi, Jasper. Come here. I'm gonna steal you for this video. This is a spiritual healer. Allow me. Allow me. This is a spiritual healer of mine and my lovers. He said, bitch, heal yourself. He's so great, though. Listen. I'm gonna skip the yoga again, okay? Because I feel like it. Okay, you're not my mom. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Hey, babe, where's Where's the other White Claws?
You mixed it? I do! What the fuck?
What's
You're
wrong?
gonna get faded. Alright, fuck it. You're not yet.
I'm not gonna yak
Alright, let's get
off
over
of 2 freaking seltzers.
You've been recording yourself?
Yeah.
You are my girlfriend.
Oh. This is just an herbal joint. There's no weed in this or anything. I haven't smoked in like forever, but this is just Damiana and lavender mixed. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I just want to see. I just want to see what's gonna go down here. That's harsh as fuck. So my review on the Damiana and lavender, it's skewed because I've also been drinking, but I don't know. I think I feel like really calm. I think I feel calm. So I think that's what it gave me, which is nice. They're playing my song. Take a move now. What I wanna get to. Tell me if you like it. Girl, we stopped at the local Starbucks because, bitch, I had to pee. Update. This is the second place we stopped at. This is a Chinese restaurant. I have to pee again. I'm the kind of person who gets drunk and immediately starts professing your love to you. So here we go. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially so early on in like a YouTube career. Thank you so much for loving my art so much that you want to know about me as a person. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, down to the fucking core. I look like Saint Nick. The sushi place we went to was busy as fuck, and it looked like they were understaffed, and he literally said, he was like, I don't know if I'll be able to make anything. So I was like, let me make it easy for you. I'm gonna just get a California roll. I don't usually, well, I get California rolls, but I'll get it with something else. Like I'll have that as my second part of the meal. So regardless, that's what I got. He also got a dessert of mango and coconut sticky rice. I'm gonna try it. That rice is a shit though. Hold on. Damn. That is really good though. They do that. The guy at the smoke shop said this jacket reminded him of Michael Jackson, so I have that going for me. Okay, I literally went out for just sushi and getting water and toilet paper at the store, so I'm a little faded. I'm gonna just open a package and then call it a night. Don't pay attention to this, okay? Oh yeah, I got incense at the store. I got one that's called Opium. I don't know, it just honestly smells like a spiritual store. Like if you walk into a metaphysical store, they usually smell like this. If they're authentic. If they're just, you know, an aesthetic ass fucking white people crystal shop, then they don't smell like this. But and then I got 5 brown sugar oatmeal and 5 sugar cookie, because in 2020 I got brown sugar cookie and that shit smells so fucking good. It smelled like a combination of these two, so I just decided to put both of them in the same bag. I'm gonna smell both together. It smells exactly like it. All right, enough nutting over incense. It's from Pixie. Ooh, looks like this. Yes. I want rose everything in my life, by the way. I want rose spray. I want rose perfume. My perfume is actually rose currently. I want rose in my pussy. I'm not kidding, to be honest. Rose essential oil. Instantly prep skin for a flawless makeup application infused with rose water, rose oil, and ceramides to help nourish and moisturize. Beautiful. A rose glowy powder. I think it might be too dark for me. It can be used as a veil blush or highlighter infused with rose extract. I don't know, I don't smell much. Lip nourisher. That's cute. And lastly, the Radiance Perfector. This rose infused enhancer helps to blur and brighten skin to give a fresh finish. Packaged with ceramides to keep skin nourished and hydrated. Pat around eyes and lips before bed for extra brightening. Ooh, okay, bed. I'm about to go to bed. Let's do it. By the way, I don't get faded often. When was the last time I got faded? Oh yeah, my lover's birthday, so like a month ago. But regardless, thank you for coming with me on this journey. Thank you for experiencing a day in the life. A day in the filthy life. I hope you have a good day, a good night, wherever you're at in your day. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm fucking tired, so I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending your time with me. Make sure to love yourself because I love you and you deserve to love yourself. Bye. If you made it to the end, please comment a purple crystal ball emoji because I want to know who's a rider, okay? Love you.